Well, Liverpool, having rotated almost completely for the midweek FA Cup tie, revert almost completely to the side which started the League Cup final. The points of difference are in goal. Alisson plays, of course, and at centre-half, where Ibrahima Konate deputises for the ailing Joel Matip. Konate and Jordan Henderson, the only two in this 11 to have started on Wednesday. Statistics of note, for Andy Robertson, it's a 200th Liverpool start, and Mo Salah has never failed to score at home to West Ham. West Ham did tinker a little bit for their FA Cup defeat in midweek. Today, with Aaron Cresswell back, they omit Issa Diop and field what looks as though it's going to be their familiar back four. The headline, though, is the absence of captain, flag bearer and midfield rock Declan Rice. He is unwell, and rather than select the obvious understudy in Mark Noble, they reshuffle and offer one-time Evertonian Nikola Vlasic a rare Premier League start. Vlasic, one-time Evertonian, offside on the enemy territory. Liverpool quickly on with it. Salah's on his way here for Liverpool. It's Mo Salah, and it is an eyeball-to-eyeball block from Lucas Fabianski.
Vlasic was flagged offside, and that's just very clever from Alexander-Arnold to set the Egyptian away. Lucas Fabianski, a big moment for him and West Ham. You can see this early at Anfield, it could get very bad.
Antonio is goal side of Konate here, and got in a pretty firm hit, which had Alisson momentarily flailing.
I think he makes a really good decision here, because we know he can dribble with the ball and he's quite strong like that, but that takes Konate out of the way, and I think hitting it first time was bang on from Antonio. It's a delightful little through ball.
Vlasic on by Lanzini, taken up by Antonio, away from Konate, Mikel Antonio, and Alisson manages to turn it behind.
Yeah, Konate looks a little uncomfortable with Mikel Antonio. He doesn't seem to know how to handle him, and he doesn't seem to understand exactly what he's up against.
Luis Diaz, Robertson, Keita for Alexander-Arnold, and touched in by Mane. And Liverpool relish another Anfield lead. Sadio Mane, the right fella in the right spot at the right time.
I think that's the right call. I mean, Alexander-Arnold, for me here, is just trying to get a shot away. He's trying to find the far corner.
Dawson's hand is key. And it looks to me as though Sadio Mane is on, and the goal stands. Robertson. Henderson. Rattled towards Fabinho. Nicked on for Alexander-Arnold. Chased in by Diaz. And smuggled off the line by Cresswell. And heaved away by Souček. And somehow West Ham's goal has remained intact.
Well, they really have gotten away with one then.
Mane. Picked off by Johnson. And Johnson's played it early, and the flag has stayed down. And Pablo Fornals is denied on the line, and Fornals again. And now Vlasic. And Alexander-Arnold can smuggle that one behind as well. How have West Ham failed to score there?
Well, it's like anything you can do, we can do better at either ends. I mean, again, he was just allowed to run free, the high line for Liverpool. West Ham, we know, have a commitment to do this. They're willing to take it on, and it was a lovely dink initially, just lacked a little bit. And then Alisson is left scrambling, and Liverpool with just enough bodies back.
There's Salah. Mane strongly off Noble. Rolled up for Luis Diaz. And Diaz fires wide.
Well, just over 7.5 games now for Liverpool. He's got the one goal, still seeking Still seeking that second, and to be honest, I thought once he came back inside then that he had enough room to find the far corner. He wasn't that far away.
Johnson, Souček. And Souček kept on going. And the flag stayed down, and he's played it in for Manuel Lanzini! Lanzini over!
Oh, cannot believe that. He's not just down, Fornals is also down. And he was at the pivot of that attack, Fornals, in getting it moving forward on the right-hand side. And this is hard to actually understand, because the ball in is absolutely exquisite. The touch there is fine. And even though he's kind of dummied, whether it's deliberately or not, dummied Alexander-Arnold out of the way, he's got to bury that. Absolutely bury it. And I think the fact that he just fell over and hit the deck immediately just said, oh, how have I done that?
In by Alexander-Arnold. Wide again from Diaz. Spooned in by Alexander-Arnold. Down by Fabinho. Clattered clear by Zuma. And then Souček. And now Noble. Oh, it's a terrific ball. Here is Michail Antonio for West Ham. Antonio through one challenge, through another and behind. Konate and Keita clapping hands, as between them they do just about enough to deny Michail Antonio.
Well, this is a lovely ball, as you say, Peter, outside of the right foot from Noble to set Antonio away. But watch Andy Robertson. Without his touch, Keita's not getting back. He slowed him up slightly, and that enabled Keita just to make up the room once he got the ball out of his feet again and get that block on it.
The minimum requirement. Liverpool have met their minimum requirement, which was to win. To win by whatever margin, by whatever means. They won, as it turned out, by a single Sadio Mane goal midway through the first half. That is 7 consecutive Premier League wins. It is 12 consecutive wins in all competitions. It is a win that will haunt Manuel Lanzini, who had the outstanding second half chance to deny Liverpool all of the points. West Ham were game and so much more, but Liverpool are back within 3 of the top. Liverpool 1, West Ham United 0.